are hoodlums. I have one niece that absolutely loves limos.
Alright, let's see. Let's see. Classic Games Canada. Hey, do you think Kyle is going to get his ass kicked by Diego Sanchez? Most likely. Dude, I look terrible just then. Hold up. Let's look at this. Yeah, dog, I'm not looking like a pussy pounder right there. I got the shitty glasses on. I think I got the Thunder Buddy shirt on too. How am I doing, Yo Diggs? I'm doing really good. Like, the Braves are fucking losing, but you know, it is what it is. Pete the Thief. Oh yeah, don't do bans, do timeouts. But yeah, I seen you were doing the right thing. See, will you ever do a Twitter unban? No, honestly, no. Like, I don't get paid for anything on Twitter, so I don't really care about people that follow me on Twitter for the most part. So like, if you want to be a butthole to me on Twitter, it's like it's once you're out. I'm going to Band World. I doubt it. This is my own video. Oh, and there's a second person. Sir Slaughter, where have you been? It just didn't fit. Just didn't feel it. Like I've been kind of depressed. Been playing a lot of Final Fantasy X lately. A lot of Final Fantasy X. Like I got the lightning dodges done. I got the chocobos done. I'm currently doing like blitz ball, and then I got to do like monster capturing. I've been trying to get the platinum on Final Fantasy X, and then just been, I don't know. I don't want to call it depression, but I've been in a blah mood lately, and I try not to stream in a blah mood because like all it does is like really gives fuel to the fire and makes me miserable. But the problem is like when you sit in the house a lot, like I've been lately, it just makes you. I don't know if you guys understand about that. Like, you feel like shit if all you do is sit in the house and play video games, and that's all I've been doing is sitting in the house and playing video games. Oh, it's Chevy! It's Chevy! This is actually a picture I used on my fucking Plenty of Fish for the longest time. What did you confuse? I forgot. A Puerto Rican sloth. I forgot even that. I think I said I thought like Puerto Rico was in South America instead it was next to Spain. Like Puerto Rico was in South America instead it was next to Spain. Like Puerto Rico was in South America instead it was next to Spain. Let's see. Pokemon, is the moon 2-dimensional or and who assassinated JFK? The moon is not 2-dimensional. It's 3-dimensional. See, Wings, can you start unprivating your vids? No. I'm actually never going to unprivate my Call of Duty videos. These things are pretty much going to be private on YouTube for the long time, the long haul. Why? I don't know what I said in every one of them, and like even though they've been public for a long time, a lot of like there's a whole group of people that will try to use any like small thing to get me canceled on a platform, and I don't know what each and every commentary video says. So like I'd either have to go through and listen to like 2,900 videos, or I'd have to, keep them all private like they are now. Let's see how fat I looked in this video. This is my old Silverado here. Dog, I look like the motherfucking Michelin Man here. I can tell you just from looking out the windows where I'm at. I'm right there on Kate's Bay Central. Hey, Pimp, can you do me a favor and tell Donovan that he has sausage fingers? And Alejandro, thank you for the $5. Donovan, man, you got fucking sausage fingers, Playboy. I'm fat and I get excited because like if you put 2 pieces of bread around your fingers, I'd eat them. Oh, this back seat right here is ginormous. I've actually put a Mac game down in that back seat with a couple ladies. It's more efficient. Everything. Look at this. Look at this. That's how Republican I was during this period of time. I had a fucking gun rack in my old truck. Look at that. I forgot I had a gun rack in Christine. Oh. The 3 seatbelt extenders were indoctrinated into communism. 5 IQ. My red truck was name was Christine. The white truck was name was Wilkie. My black truck's name was Bethany. My red Mustang was Ruby. My black Mustang was Nicole. My Ford Focus is Fiona. And my current truck doesn't have a name. Current truck does not have a name. This is where trolls get a lot of stuff from. Hi guys. It is, I don't know what day of the month it is. I'm gonna bullshit you. But this is when I had more testosterone. My beard's fuller and stuff. And put our heart back into this. So first things first. This is actually towards the end of Walking 365. So this might be the last one. I ain't got nobody to hold the camera for me, and I'm right-handed. So I'm going to do the beard and just come back to you. Now, I look exactly like my fucking father. So, gotta get rid of that. I can't do that on my own. I usually have to have my grandma do that for me. So, we're going to lose this too. And I'm not going to go all the way down to baby face because it's fucking pointless. Unless I you can tell like when I'm doing this how I'm in such a bad mood. It's really pointless for me because when I wake up tomorrow I'll have a beard again. So I'm probably gonna try to clean this up some. You know, shower, brush my teeth and stuff, and we're gonna text Drew. So hair's gone, beard's gone. Time to shower. You know, shave and shower. And see you in a bit. Literally nothing has changed. Hey guys, I'm at the Riverwalk right now, and waiting on Drew. Drew's supposed to meet me at the Riverwalk and kind of talk about stuff and things of that nature. What are you talking about? I'm way better looking now. I don't know. I hate the way I look without my beard. You can actually see my third chin. Look too much like my father. I do it. When I shave my beard off, I remind myself of my father. And like, I wish I had a picture to show you, but I don't. I talked about my third chin. I know you motherfuckers are looking at it right now. That weigh-in did something to me to destroy all my motivation. And like, part of me inside of my head knows that like the only way to go forward is to go forward. But today, and this is a shit video. Really, it's got 60,000 views. I did this video today, did no views. How much I walk. You can't. Let's do another one. Recently, I've been trying to do a lot of things to get my self-esteem back up. Much like the flooring. I think I'm eventually going to go get a haircut, and I think I'm going to shave my beard off entirely. Mainly because it makes me feel like a bum, to be perfectly honest. Makes me feel like, you know, you're just this dirty homeless hobo and nobody wants. That truck right there, holy shit, I hate that fucking truck. That truck is the reason I have no credit. That's the truck my brother lost. My brother's home, so he has an army Jordy from back then. We're gonna do this. Gotta be very careful today. That it never gets fucking better. It only gets worse. Honestly, like I was depressed and miserable because like I was going broke quickly here. This year, right? Walking 2014 was the year I met my wife. Honestly. But it was also the year I made like $9,000 the entire year. Because I lived off of the Walking 365 videos and they made a little under $10,000. And It was probably like I would say 2013 is the worst year of my life, but 2014 was not much better. I was not very happy with myself. I was constantly bummed out. I was sleeping a lot, and it wasn't till about 6 months from the taking of this video that I actually started Twitch. And I started Twitch because I had like $400 into my account, and my truck had tires on it that were dry rotted, and that made me desperate. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll start live streaming again. And then everybody in the live stream pitched in and got me new tires, and we started streaming, and that's where we're at now. It was my fault I lost the truck, not my brother. No, that's not how that works at all, dude. My brother got on drugs really bad, and he was with this girl, and he got on drugs really bad, and those drugs were pain pills. And eventually those pain pills got too expensive to buy, and the next step from pain pills is heroin. And he got on heroin really bad. And then heroin got expensive. You know what happens after heroin? Crack. And all this happened really, really quickly because I helped my brother get the truck. I co-signed for him because he had wrecked his BMW. And he was sitting around the house. He was gaining weight. He was getting depressed. And I'm like, dude, as soon as I get rid of the black truck, because even though I wasn't making money, I still had good credit. I still had job time. I still had good credit. So I'm like, I'll help you get a truck. Because he gets a military disability check. And I figured, a $300 truck payment plus insurance, all that can come out is military disability check, and you have a way to go, and he won't be stuck around the house. He have his freedom back, and it'll just keep my credit active, right? And what ended up happening was, about 2 years passed, and then I get a call one day from the bank and says he's missed a payment. I go, okay, let me talk to him. So I get off the phone with him. I talk to him. I'm like, yo, the bank's calling me saying you're missing payments. And he goes, yeah, I had to put extra money down on the house, and I had to do closing costs. He basically gave me a line of bullshit that sounded feasible, right? Because I've never actually bought a house. Like I kind of took this house over on word of mouth, like guarantee. So like he said I'll make the payment when I get paid this Friday. So he basically texted me that Friday and showed me like a payment stub that he made the payment. I didn't think about it again. What he actually did was he called up to the bank and pretended to be me and updated my information to a different number. And so when he kept missing payments, I never knew about it. So the next time I knew about it, the truck had got repoed. So I called the bank and I talked to them about maybe getting the truck back, because at this point the bank has the truck in their possession. It got repossessed. And I'm like, he was 3 payments behind. I'm like, yo, can I just give you the money to make the payment, like catch him up? Because like, yeah, at this time, like I was doing Twitch and I actually was saving money again, and I actually had a few $1,000s saved up. And they told me, no, we want the entire thing. This was this is late 2015, I think, or maybe early 2016, and he owed something like $14,500 on the truck or something like that. And I'm like, enjoy your truck. There's nothing else I can do. I'm like, I can give you the 3 payments he missed, and even maybe a 4th payment, but I can't give you all 14.5. And they were unwilling to work with me because of how my brother was acting, because my brother at the time was on and off drugs depending on what day you seen at the time. And he basically was being very, very, very mean to the bank, right? So I ended up losing my credit because of that, and I've been rebuilding my credit since then. And just today, actually, I hit 670. So like I technically have what they consider, it's called good credit. It's called, I'm barely touching what you call prime. I'm prime credit. He's a younger brother. He's 2 years younger than me.
Yeah, I'm 100 pounds. Well, not at this point, but I'm like 75 pounds lighter now than I'm standing right here. But like, I'm doing shit on the weight loss stuff. I really need to get my act fucking together on that. But like, I don't know. It's like the last couple days I've been really fucking depressed and shit like that. And it happens. It happens. Like, I try not to let my brain be the. I know it sounds dumb as hell. I try not to let my brain be the complete ruler of my body. But like, you know, because my brain sometimes goes towards self-destructive. And that's just a contingency of a bunch of things, like being picked on all my life, being fat, and other things. And like, this is just a sob victim mentality that I try not to go into. Dude, I'm actually looking for a reasonably priced used weight loss bench right now. Not weight loss bench, weight bench. Like, I want to get like a rack of weights, like from like, you know, like 50 down to like 10 pounds. And I want to get like a bench with like a couple plates and some 20s, and, you know, try to force myself to do like 30 or 40 minutes a day of something, right? And I'm going that way instead of cardio because, like, I actually enjoy lifting weights, whereas I fucking hate cardio.
Shane, I'm here to conversate. No charge back. Have a good day, fatty. Well, thank you, Shane. It's not about pride, man. It's just the hill I'm going to die on. Like, I'm cool with all of PK, but like, I feel like they should at least buy me out. That's where I'm at, and that's the hill I'm going to die on with that. It is what it is. I think I'm going to call it there, boys. Fuck you. I'm going to go work at fucking Hardee's. You say, fuck you, I'm going to go work at Arby's.